has been considered for a long time a disability, rendering the victims of albinism into stigmatization, depression, and sometimes lives of unacceptance. It's very rare to find people with the same disability matrimonially bound together. This is one of the very most rare incidences in Nyamira County where we find an albino couple.
I started a journey to go establish how, when, and why they made such a decision. It's a journey that takes about an hour before arriving. The little information we have about the locality isn't so much disadvantage as the couple is well known, and within minutes, we trace the homestead. Mr. and Mrs. Manyara, the albino couple, are surprised by our presence. They are just from the shamba. It's just after introducing myself and explaining why I was there that they get calmed. Mr. Manyara asked for some minutes to take a shower before we could have a conversation. Minutes later, we roll and begin a chapter to establish how and when they met, and several other questions ringing in mind.
From the guy known as Justin Manyara.
Okay, kwa majina ni Justin Manyara. Ni mkuu wangu tumeskulu kwa kutembelea.
I know you also asking yourself how this couple met. Yes, that's my question too. Asking them was the next thing. Janet says they met in a meeting held years ago in Nyamira.
Nyumbani ni sites za Ikerenya. Alafu sasa kwa ile hali yangu kukutana na huyo Justin ilikuwa ni we had a certain meeting at Nyamira. That's when we met together. Tukaongelelea kwa sisi wawili, then tukapatana kimawazo. By that time I was a student, but I concluded my education. Then we come up together with the guy. So we joined in the life until now.
Justin says they have been married for several months now. He adds that he settled on the decision of marrying Janet due to the fact that she was also ready. This prompted me to inquire whether they were pushed into the decision or if maybe they received any objections from family members.
Okay.
Yes, of course, zilikuwa. So they were not aware like the Europeans can marry each other. But I thanked my God because I met with the guy and we started the life. We are praying God to join in so that your life will get better.
We all believe that for a matrimonial union to run well, blessings from the parents of both parties are necessary. Mr. Manyara tells me that his parents had no objection to their union, but that wasn't the case from Janet's side. She claims that her parents found it hard to believe that people of their nature could make a family.
Wajua, mzazi si lazima akubali rahisi hivi ati sasa nakupa mtoto wangu. Sasa they were to complain back because huyo mtoto kutoka nyumbani, hiyo nafasi yenye ameacha, nani will feel it. So mimi mwenyewe ndo nilisimama imara nikawaambia sasa mupinge musipinge, I'm already married with this guy. Nani I will marry too kama si huyu. Though they will come back kushuhudia ya kwamba huyu msichana mwenye alisema anaolewa huko bado yuko huko ama ashachomoka. Of course they accepted, lakini si lea sana. Because hawachakuja waangalie kwamba yuko huku bado.
Justin, though a quiet character, informs me that due to financial constraints, he hasn't made it to his in-laws. Though he is a hard-working man, and culturally, as the man of the family, he is subject to family upkeep. This he achieves through his farming skills. He sells his farm produce in return for other necessities. Janet, on the other side, despite being a high school graduate, says she is not able to continue with her studies, citing the hardness of balancing marriage and academics as the challenge.
Shuleni saa hii, it has much challenges. Yeah, because I can't concentrate on government and I concentrate on schooling. Two things at once, it can't happen. Mimi naweza kawaambia wasi lose hope because bado ni human beings kama wengine, only kitu imebadilisha tu ni sura peke yake. Then let them not waache kushughulikia tu about the discrimination. Ndio yezi kanapeleka mahali popote. Hata mtu akikudiscriminate hapo nje, hakuna penye atakupeleka. Atakuacha pale alikupata, aende zake. Acha wangangane na mwenye ako na job, angangane naye. Na mwenye ana baada atatafuta.
This story is evident enough that persons with disability like Justin and Janet are no different from the rest of us. The Constitution of Kenya 2010 under the Bill of Rights, Article 27, Clause 5, states, and I quote, "A person shall not discriminate directly or indirectly against another person on any of the grounds specified or contemplated in Clause 4." End of quote. Clause 4 says, and I quote, "The state shall not discriminate directly or indirectly against any person on any ground, including race, sex, pregnancy, marital status, health status, ethnic or social origin, color, age, disability, religion, conscience, belief, culture, dress, language, or birth." End of quotes. For Telmo World Media, I am Telmo Wycliffe.